Hello there, I'm Sonia from UK Spiritual Hour, and I'm here today to give you a reading for the new moon in Pisces. So this new moon in Pisces is today, the 23rd of February 2020, and we're also a week into Mercury retrograde, so we've got those energies all at play now. A big thing that is going on right now is for us to really look at where we are being resistant, what areas of our lives that we truly need to align for this ascension that is happening for us all at the moment. But where have we been resistant? Because for many people who have been doing the work, you're at a stage where you don't need to be in this, I'm going to call it an addiction of healing. So it's like you kind of get addicted to this ongoing process of healing and healing and healing, and you're in another kind of, it feels like there's another kind of dumping of healing that needs to be done. And the case is that it doesn't. Is where you may have been in your past kind of either addicted to the drama, addicted to turmoil, nothing ever goes right. You then in this journey where you're then healing all these things, but then you get addicted basically to the healing, so that there always has to be something done. There always has to be something to clear. But in that, what you're doing is you're distracting yourself from moving on with your life purpose. You're distracting yourself from going out and serving and doing the work and calling in your soul family or your soul clients and coming together on a much greater level, because that is what we're supposed to be doing this year. We are supposed to be coming together en masse and really allowing that energy, which is ever so powerful, to be ever more expansive than it is as us being one singular. And in a sense, by being stuck in this cycle or addiction to healing, you keep yourself in this loop that doesn't end. That means that you're isolating yourself. It gives you an excuse not to go out, because the excuse is, well, I'm not ready. When will you be ready? That's what the universe is asking you. There's never a ready time. Just go for it. And the other thing is, it then there's that sense that it takes you, you're giving, not even taking your power, you are willingly giving your power away by they're seeking different people to heal you or different tools to heal you, and you need to do this, that and the other. And then when it doesn't work, you're kind of going into this big old slump and having a big old pity party. It's done. It's such old 3D mentality, and you can't be there saying you're ascending up to this 5D yet still in this old 3D mentality. So the crystal that I've chosen for this new moon in Pisces is Super 7. So Super 7 is a combination of amethyst, smoky quartz, clear quartz, coxonite, rutile or rutilated quartz, geothite, I can't ever say that one, and lepidocrosite. So that is the makeup of Super 7. It's a really, really powerful combination. It's going to help you clear through those things. It's going to really help you look at where you have become reliant, whether it be on people, resources, tools. All of these things are amazing. The candles, the essentials, the crystals, the sound baths have got everything. It's all amazing. It's all incredible. They are tools. That absolute power is within you for that shift to happen. Now, the reason that shift needs to happen is we are definitely at a time where in spiritual truth, you have done the work. You have done the work. Listen to that again. You have done the work. The emotional body has had the work done to it, the physical body, the spiritual body, and where we are at now, and this is really, really hard for us to, this is where the residual needs to be cleared. This is where there is a little bit of energy left that needs to be cleared. It's in the mental body, and what we need is that mental body to really come into harmony with all of those other bodies, so that we can go forth and walk the path that the divine is calling us to walk. And I guess it's the hard part, and it really does call for radical self-love, radical self-love, radical self-forgiveness, and some real mind work in terms of things like the affirmations, in terms of really really recognizing that what is going on in here, what you're telling yourself in here, it really has a massive effect on how you are magnetizing abundance or lack into your life. So once this is, once you master that mental body, and it won't take long, it is that radical self-love, that radical self-care, that needs to be really, really consistent. And this is where your practice and your ritual, it being a real daily, a daily job, a daily practice, consistency, commitment, those are the key things with this, that you will really work with this mental body to get it to kind of completely, fully align with all the other bodies, so that you can really move on harmoniously with your life. So that is my message for the new moon in Pisces. Enjoy your evening. And just lastly, just to let you all know, for those of you who are London based, we are having our first UK Spiritual Hour is hosting their first spiritual business networking, and that is going to be on at the end of March on a Friday morning. I can't remember the date off the top of my head. I think it's Friday the 27th of March, 10 a.m. till midday, and it's going to be at Hosea Apothecary Garden, and that's in Chingford, East London. There are, I think I've got 11 spots now available, and it's going to be there's going to be certain elements which are going to be like traditional business networking with everyone introducing themselves and things like that, but we will be focusing on, we'll be opening up the event, the group, the meeting with a meditation, and we will also be really looking at what messages people have got coming through, what needs to go out to the collective, and most importantly, looking at how everyone can really step into their abundance code. How does someone have an idea of how you can align with your soul clients? Do you have something going on that you know would be of benefit to others? So yeah, really about sharing, connecting, and really coming together. It's time for us to come together. Please do DM me if you would like to find out more information about our spiritual business networking, our first one in London at the end of March. If you would like us to bring it, we are looking to take it further out as the year goes on, so that we can get it across the UK. If you'd like us to come to your area, please do send me a DM. Have an amazing week ahead.